18F, you can't do stuff like that to me. You can't. That's... What the hell? Anyways, hey everyone, Aaron here. Welcome back to another anime review. Today we were looking at, obviously, 18F Episode 5. That surprise at the end. Like, I won't lie with you guys. I really won't. I was about to really bitch and moan about this episode. You know, it wasn't that it was a bad episode. I want to make that perfectly clear. You know, people right away you hear, oh, you're bitching and moan about it, must be a bad episode. It's not that. It's just that I was getting tired of the whole format of 18F so far, where it just seemed like, oh god, here we go. It's gonna be another him being with this girl, and then she's gonna be, you know, relying on him to either go on dates or something like that. But no, instead it actually had her date someone else, and it changed the whole format of that. So I was like, okay, so you know, that's fine. I'm like wondering if this dude's gonna get a harem by the end of this show. But then the biggest twist at the end, because this whole episode was focused on an ice skater that was really famous. You know, there was hints and things that, like, I was wondering why they kept throwing these little hints out. Like, for example, why is that he never saw a commercial with this girl? Why was she doing commercials that seemed really kind of old and not really anything modern? You know, there were those hints. There were, but I didn't understand those till the very end, obviously, when you find out that, guess what? She's actually an old woman. So, you know, she's been inside the dream world for a while. I don't know how long. You know, it seems like maybe for a while. And yeah, she's actually really old. She's not a young girl anymore. She's, you know, you think she's a college student when you're watching her date the guy and all that, etc. But Horuto, you know, doesn't even realize either. But then you see her wake up in a hospital room and she's like maybe at least 70 or around 70 years old, has to be, or even older than that. I was actually taken aback. 18F got me pretty good with that, to be honest with you. I'm starting to notice something with Horuto also, is that it seems like his room is changing slightly, like it's becoming more happy. In the first several episodes we've seen so far, his room has been kind of like in a twilight almost in many ways, where you saw that even outside seemed almost unreal, in the sense of this kind of, almost like if he was in space. That's probably the best way I can put it. And now you're starting to see, like, you know, bright blue sky. You're starting to, it still looks like a fantasy world, but it's starting to look more reminiscent of the real world, which is interesting to me. I wonder if there's something playing with this. So, I won't lie, I did like this episode near the end, at least. I was very surprised. That made the episode a lot better to me. You know, besides the surprise, I did like the fact that it wasn't just him being with another girl, because I was like, you know, because they really kind of play it too like it is that way, because the fact where his, you know, quote-unquote sister comes in and sees that, she starts getting kind of jealous and she's following them and seeing that, you know, they're together. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be like last week's episode and the week before. But no, it changed up quite a lot when it got to like the maybe 12-minute mark, 13-minute mark. But anyways, guys and girls, if you're still watching the show, please let me know. What are your thoughts on the show in general? I thought it was a solid episode. As always, guys and girls, I am done with my reviews, I think, today, unless something else comes out today, which of course I will then review if I can. As always, guys and girls, till I see you in the next review, bye bye everyone. God bless you all.